Hello and welcome everyone to the latest edition of Alan Wake and the last one apparently. So we're playing chapter 6 and the last one apparently. I hope there is game sound too. I hope there is game sound too. I can't hear any game sound. God fucking damn it. Same problem again. I can't hear any game sound. Fucking hell. Give me a second. We can reboot it from here. I'm very sorry. It might take a few minutes. Fucking hell. I'll be right back. There is no game sound. So let's try it again. So now you should have game sound too, if I saw that right.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
That was the voice of Max Payne. Okay. This is the end, my friends. This is the end. Back to New York City.
Was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and
Oh.
painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Yeah, we all did.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Gangster Wake. He looks a
I wasn't
little...
sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Is that a nod to Max Payne?
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
So... maybe we can find a few pages.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck the message. Well, let's look for manuscript pages first. Shall we? But I can't see any. That's a nice flat he got. Makes me a little bit jealous. I couldn't afford that in New York. Oh my god, that's fancy. The only thing that would annoy me in this flat is the constant car noises.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, as she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry.
Oh, I know it.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No,
Next to
it
him,
is a good read. Look,
Sam Lake is sitting
I'm
there.
gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that
Totally Max Payne.
autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So,
Hi,
how's the
Slim.
publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is.
Max Payne face.
Our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I've been funny.
That's the Poets of the Fall in the background.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy.
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was...
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home.
The
at
glasses
midnight
are
and
not
show
really
up
the
at 7 a.m.
right
and passed out in
ones for him.
pajamas. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal, and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
I know why he tries to rescue his girl.
Once
Hi,
this is
Slim,
over, let's
in
go
case I
away
didn't
together.
say it.
A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh gosh.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
So you gotta know when you need to be quiet,
Alone,
and that was
in
moved.
daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
So we are entering the grand finale. It's all about to end. So not much to do here. Let's finish this. Okay. That didn't work. So let's go to Cauldron Lake. I would drive with the car into the lake, at least a little bit of sunlight. There are a couple of batteries. Thanks, Thomas. And a beer can. Any chance to get in there? Seems not like it. How are you guys? Everything fine? All good? Did you have a good day? The only thing I don't like is that you always lose all your guns and ammunition, and that's a little bit odd. I get why they do this, to make the levels more interesting. Otherwise you could blast through, but it makes story-wise no sense. I know what you mean. I've been playing football today, and I'm a little bit tired, to be honest, because it was quite hot. So, oh, there's a house. I think I've never been in or near this house. Probably missed it. Knew it. Give me the blip bloop. I certainly missed a few. Oh, I missed most of the pages in this chapter. Maybe we can find more. But I think they normally appear at night, don't they? We would have need to go around it anyway. I don't think we can blast through. I thought that's an off-road car. Seems not like it. Well, we can blast through and I'm just too stupid. Probably not.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Just run.
I will kill your wife.
You won't, you bitch. Okay, we got them. So we had a blackout or something, it seems.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
So, that's not gonna happen. You can't stop me. That looks better than some racing games I've played recently. Something's wrong. It's way too quiet. So, we got him. No one's left behind. Everyone's gotta die. So I try to find a few more pages than the first time around. That's the reason we gotta stop at some weird places. Where I most definitely didn't stop the first time around. I was way too afraid to do so. I'm getting scared now. Where's my car? Where's my car? I've overthought it. Oh shit. I want to leave now. Thank you very much. No clue where those were coming from. I think I want to leave now. I don't like having fights without any ammunition. Looks like a trap to me. Let's check out the diner, shall we? I think that's a diner. Could be something else. I think I remember this place from American Nightmare, but never mind. But never mind, I might be wrong.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
So I guess there's plenty of ammunition lying around. Maybe he got a few manuscript pages. So that's basically just normal stuff going on. Oh yeah, I will take this shotgun. Most definitely. Oh my god.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
What a mess. He was following us though we arrived. He brought a couple of flashbangs with him. That's a weird thing to do. At least I think that's a weird thing to have.
Look after yourself.
Could have fooled me, pal.
So I think we got all of them. There must be some kind of secret in there. Around here or something. I got a strong feeling we are missing out on something. But hey, we got a couple of flashbangs and the shotgun. That's good for starts. So I would know better. I would have said there's something in this room. Just can't get my head around it. But you guys might know better. So we crashed the other car. I mean, it broke just without me doing anything. What a weird place. Who park cars like that? So I hope it's okay that I'm playing a bit slower, because I really want to find more manuscript pages. But it seems to me I can't find any more. Not really many manuscript pages flying around. The odd thing is that all the cars are not locked. With the key in the thing. Just to drive away. I would wish that real life would be just the same. I guess we're not really supposed to survive that. At least not with a car. There's a flashlight. Or some kind of light. Okay, that's not the way to go. Not at all. So are you guys still around or already in dead silence? I wouldn't trust this car. This bridge. Can see through it. That's never good. Doesn't look trustworthy to me. That was close. Spooky, spooky things.
What the hell?
Okay. Now shit's really going down. Oh my god, what's happening? I would have peed myself. I would have been on that bridge. Or we just should rush through. Looks smarter to me than this. So we didn't miss anything till the flares. So barrel. So we got everything. So we gotta do the first bit a little bit slower because everything's flying around. Hey! Fucking tires. What the hell? Were there the same amount of stuff flying around before? Fight past the poltergeist. So just walking backwards works for now. So it's the finale, so horror movies don't have a light and shining finale. At least I don't know horror movies that have. Even Shaun of the Dead has a pretty dark finish. Oh yeah, let's fight a bulldozer. Oh, we're stuck. we got it. I can't see anything. It's
Nice
so
to see
dark.
you too.
Okay, there's a car. That makes me totally happy. If I would be a mean bastard, which I'm not, I would do the Hollywood version of this. Just split the finale. The rest of the finale next week. Sadly, I'm not a bastard. Okay, there's a monster truck. I say I'm a little bit scared. That was a fucking monster truck. So the car took a little bit of punishment already. I'm sorry, I really want to check this out. No, now I want it. I want it now. Yeah, sure. So, one well-placed shot does the trick. I guess the missing pages must be somewhere around here. If not, I'm not able to figure out where they are. We totally should walk into the light though. So that's the one. Looks like a safe place to me. There is a new car in the garage. So nothing down here, maybe upstairs. Please the flare once again. I'm not sure where all the manuscript pages should be that we are missing. If you take a look, that's quite a lot of them. But it's a much shorter one anyway, I think. Not many manuscript pages to be found. Unwake American Nightmare, yeah. Remedy are working on Project P7, and they had a good chunk done of Alan Wake 2. There's even gameplay online if you want to watch it. Sadly, they never wanted to go on with this. But there are many interviews towards Alan Wake 2. I hope P7 is Alan Wake 2, but I don't think so. I guess we should just blast through. Okay. Just a couple of hits. The car is stuck. I don't even know where. So theoretically there was a second one. American Nightmare was a yeah, it would be lovely. But many years ago they told us they don't have the feeling it's the right time to do Alan Wake 2. But they are hiring a lot of people at the moment on their website, basically for everything. So if you're a talented guy, just try to get in the company. Yeah, E3. E3 will tell us more. I'm sure we gotta know more about the upcoming project of Remedy. Oh, sorry, I tried to focus and talk. Oh my god. Holy crap. We're dead. Maybe we should drive through with the car and just fuck everything that's lying around. But that's the reason I don't have all the pages in this. I can't remember this bit. Not even a little bit. Okay, even the car jumped around. Would you mind dropping a flare? Thanks. So, I totally think we should use the barrels here. There's a manuscript page. One there. No touching, we talked about that. Got
The
another.
bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
So let's reload. Okay, we missed the battery spot here. The batteries. They're all gone now, yeah. That's so weird. So weird. Yeah, most certainly we're gonna get more informations on the at E3. Pretty confident. At least I hope so. Every other game you can just drive through. Maybe, just maybe, we should have a look here. Okay, that's the way to Cauldron Lake. I want to check out the other way too. Just because we missed every little bit of... Okay, we found a page. That's good.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. I don't think I'm ever going to see him again.
No, not at all.
Weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Oh boy. Barry's afraid we're gonna die. How should I stay positive if Barry is so sad? So sad. Don't jump out of the car. I wanted to use the handbrake. I'm a little bit confused today. So... tells me to go around here. New page. Where are the pages? Huh. You wish. Ow. Okay, we found the hidden stash at least. So a couple of flashbangs. So we found the hidden stash. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Okay, we got both of them. There's more shotgun ammo. Or hunting rifle. Let's go with the hunting rifle then. It's more powerful anyway. I can't remember the finish of the game. Not a bit. Let's not waste good ammunition. Let's waste a cheap one. Okay, we found a flare gun. So walking up here was totally worth it. Hey, 10G. For shooting weird stuff. Okay. I'll take those 10G. The dark presence is not really happy to see us, I feel. The yard here looks totally like there's something hidden in there. So let's have a look. Like I said before, I didn't really check much because I was fucking scared. But today I got you guys, so we should be fine. The only game I wanted to play, except the games I'm playing right now, is postponed into next year. Metro Exodus. Sad times. I need to polish it a little bit more, they said. So probably somewhere early next year. Yeah, the life cycle of the PlayStation 4 is coming near its end. So everyone's excited about PlayStation 5. Buying everything again. Yay. That's some shimmering thing. Okay, we found another one of those. Atramos. But that seems about it. Really want to know what's happening in a well-lit room while we So we at least got the Devolver press conference again. That's gonna be fun. So that's gonna be odd and weird again, but it's gonna be fun. And we're gonna see the new Serious Sam. And if the same creative people behind Shadow Warrior 2 are working on some Serious Sam, we might be in for a treat. Really? I don't get the hype behind it, not at all. I think it looks really boring and not polished at all. There's a game, 1 hour of gameplay.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
Which really, yeah, did nothing for me. It's just blunt and boring. And even though it's in an alpha, it doesn't look too stunning. I know it's an alpha and blah, but normally in an alpha, the graphic concept itself is near to its finish. So the basic is set and just stuff around will happen. Oh shit, I missed it. Yes, you have, if you have played Dead Rising. Even more zombies. Okay, bulldozer. That's so cool. Back in my car. Okay. You crashed it. You bastard. Yeah, we got him. But he destroyed our car. I don't know. Just look at it. I think the Game Informer YouTube channel has the gameplay online. It's an hour of gameplay. Maybe I'm just too picky, but for me it was really, really boring. It didn't do anything for me. It was laggy as fuck. But that stuff Alpha can fix out. It was lagging all of the time basically. Or the capture card of Game Informer was broken, but I don't think that's a problem. So I think it's gonna be delayed into next year. Days Gone. We might just see Spider-Man coming out this year. I don't think Last of Us is coming this year. Neither the weird thing. And then Metal Gear Solid creator is making. Ja, guck einfach auf Game Informer rein. Da kannst du mehr Gameplay anschauen. Einfach auf YouTube gehen, gibst du den Namen vom Spiel ein, Gameplay, und dann kriegst du eine Stunde mit. Kann es sein, dass ich einfach zu wählerisch bin? Maybe I'm just too picky. Ach so, ja.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
So we try to bring it to a happy end. Sounds like a good plan. But it won't come out this year, I guess. They were motion capturing it in August. In March. So that would be a real surprise if the release date would be this year. At least to me. Might have been February though. So I don't think we're gonna see anything else except Spider-Man this year. But that could just be me talking nonsense again. That looks not too good. I got a feeling Hal's breaking loose any second.
I will never give her to you.
Okay. Oh my god. Let's stay in here. What the fuck's going on? Oh my god, chainsaw killer. Okay, a hunting rifle is a good thing to have. The chainsaw guys keep coming. We might never reach Cauldron Lake. Huh. Okay, that's not looking good. Okay, we made him angry, I think. Okay, next one down. Another chainsaw guy. Oh, I trapped myself. Whoa, another one with a chainsaw. Holy fuck. He scared me. Oh my god. I thought we killed him, but he got up again. Oh my god. That's not nice of you. Oh, forgot about the flare gun ammo. Oh, maybe we need it later on. Like 6 shots for the flare gun. Should be fine. Probably could have killed them with the big light there. But I didn't see it before, so... So let's head on. Next page.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
That sounds very weird. Ellen. What you doing, man? Too heavy drugs again. Go on. Push. Okay, that's one going down. Okay. So normally there are more than one. In this case, only one. That's cool. That's fine.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Has been. The sheriff said it sank like 100 years ago. So oh, I got a bad feeling. We got like 4 bullets for the... Oh god. For the flare gun. Release the brake. Release the Kraken. Oh Lord. I would have panicked like ages ago. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Even though our flare just fell through. Run, Ellen, run! Spider-Man does look good. Hopefully they manage to get the quick time events gameplay thing right, because if they fuck it up, that would suck. That's the only thing I'm scared. Otherwise, Spider-Man will be a good game. I'm not really concerned about that one. They've just got to get the amount of QTEs right. Because that's what everyone criticized about Rise, Son of Rome, if you remember that. I'm afraid it's gonna peek into the same direction. Oh. That's not really useful. But it's gonna be a decent game at least. But critically it was panned because of the quick time events, because there were so many. I gotta say I got a little bit annoyed towards the end with the quick time events, because it was just repetitive, always the same. Even though I really enjoyed the game itself. I enjoyed it too. It was a good game. It looked stunning back in the day. Hi, birds. How many fucking birds are here? Oh my lord, that's quite a few. Let's head down the dark alley here. Nothing here. Just a creepy old forest. I just figured I got the wrong gun. That was a safety shot. So that should do. What do you guys think about the gladiator zombie mode in Call of Duty? I'm no expert, but I guess that's not what Call of Duty fans wanted. I can tell you it's really, really bloody, and if that's a gore factor they use, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cut in German. Cock. I didn't care about cocks either. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. A boat. It looks interesting though. To be fair, it looks somehow interesting and refreshing. But Call of Duty fans won't like it. That's what I'm entirely sure. There will be a couple that say, I gotta wait for the new Battlefield, so I gonna play the Call of Duty first. But most of them won't like it. And yeah, the exoskeletons are back, hooray! Not in the zombie mode, but yeah. Oh, okay. What the hell? Yo, no campaign. I don't get why though. That didn't work out for EA twice. So Activision could be smart and say, EA tried this twice with Star Wars Titanfall, it did work. But yeah, they aren't. So they are trying a storyless game themselves. But for the €70 price tag. But FIFA at least has a story mode. A campaign, if you want. I know, that's weird times we're living in. Oh, and they gave away the World Cup update for free, so we're living in weird times, let me tell you. EA is customer friendly, or tries to be at least. Or they just don't give two fucks about FIFA anymore. It is like 2 or 3 years ago they sold the update for €20. Where's it gone? Okay, we got it. After all, we're talking about EA, you know. That was a scared shot in the floor. Just to save my ass. I mean, that was totally planned that way. What the hell is going on? Flying boats. I'm waiting for sharks. That's one I'm excited about because I can't really figure if I will like it or not. Feels a little bit like a Zoo Tycoon but with dinosaurs. Which might be fun. But you haven't seen much about it yet, so... Another interesting thing happening is the writer of Witcher is apparently writing a new book for the Witcher series. So we might have a Witcher game at some point. Yeah, no, I know, but there should or apparently there's a survival mode in this too, so I'm not really sure what to think about it. Just excited to see it. In case you're wondering why I don't stop talking, I'm like really scared at the moment. Running through a dark forest where I can't see my hands in front of me. Oh my god. That was odd. So, save point reached. So no way to go except there. So the Jurassic Park one will be interesting, but I guess we'll see it on E3. At some live stream at some point. And Microsoft announced that their press conference will be longer this year. Not the common 1.5 hours, but full 2 hours. So I guess we're gonna see oh my god. A new Elite controller, I think. Oh my god. Totally, I'm just waiting for sharks now. Oh boy, oh boy. What the hell? Nothing. And we're most certainly gonna see... Okay, that's not loaded yet. Most certainly gonna see Halo 6, I guess. And the new Fable game. Any games you guys are excited for? You know me well enough, so you know I don't care about Halo. Not a little tiny bit. Neither for Fable, sadly. I'm more excited for Last of Us 2 then. And I would be for Doom 2 if they would release it, but no, we get Rage. Meh. But Uncharted is dead, sadly. Even though somehow I was bored by the fourth one. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't know. It bored me, the fourth one. Really enjoyed the second one. The first one. I got annoyed by the fourth one. I don't know why, sadly. Gotta go up front and jump out there. This looks like boss territory. For me, the second one is the best by far. I can't even tell you why I like the second one best. Because of the story, but yeah. I hope to see some Metro gameplay this year. That's what I'm excited about. But not much more. Yeah, maybe Beyond Good and Evil 2. I could hear Chainsaw Fucker. Reload. Reload. Reload, you fucker. Thank God it just ran into me and didn't try to kill me. So, you're going down, chainsaw guy. Reload everything. Quick, I need to reload. I like to call it Indiana Jones, but you can play it yourself. Indiana Jones movie, but you can play it yourself. That's the way I describe Uncharted normally. Like the fourth one, everyone enjoys so much. That's it true. I was just a joke. Please don't hate me. We probably should run towards light. I might mildly suggest. Getting rid of everyone. There's so many missing pages I got. I still got no clue where to look for them. Never mind, let's go on. Yeah, the second one was awesome. I got so many flashbangs. I should be totally fine to use them. And another light bulb died. The old lady might be a bit angry with us. She's gotta do a lot of work. No, no, no. That's so painfully slow. I'm sorry.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
That's so weird. Yep, and mixer too. I'm everywhere. I am everywhere. So you can use the platform you prefer.
Turn back now.
I won't. Okay. Looks like a giant magnet. We need to turn around. Should be safe for now. So we made our path. Oh my god, I'm so freaked out. Two are coming towards us. Damn it. No. Not you. Not you. Alright. Two gone. So we got rid of the boat. Everyone seems to be gone immediately. No special program, just a website. You basically use another server. You just got another stream key. That's all you gotta change. I got it in my YouTube, the last point in the description. She's starting to lie. Alice loved us. I can feel that. What's happening? Fucking hell. Cars flying everywhere. If you hit a manuscript page in this mess, that wouldn't be nice. I just shot into the heart of darkness. Destroy the tornado. I'm trying.
You can't win.
I can. Oh shit. No, should have jumped there. Fuck. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm sorry, Ellen. You deserve better than this.
You can't win.
There's a lot of ammunition for the flare gun. Seems not really to like the idea of having the flare gun shot into it.
You will fail. It's over your head.
Whoa.
You're making this up.
I got no idea what's going on. Ellen, that isn't smart. Oh my god.
Hell!
Why so? I think everyone can do this.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
I feel okay, to be honest. So I like talking to people.
Alan?
I,
You're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Dr. Hartman?
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Something's wrong. Something's painfully off. All the doors are locked again.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Now we're Tom. Okay, now stuff's getting weird. Let's get the clicker then. What's going on?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Okay, that's weird.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch.
Use the clicker.
What the fuck's going on?
I followed the idea of a path.
I followed the idea of a path. So that's what we're gonna try to do now. What the hell?
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Oh my god. So
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise
Tom?
to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
sorry that I'm not talking much at the moment, but
Filled with darkness.
this is so weird. There's the cabin.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay.
No, she won't.
Now you will never get her back.
Okay, she's got a hole in the chest.
I am
Much older than you. Older than your first work of art.
I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to
Dream me free.
I think he killed her.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
That's basically the beginning of the game, isn't it? Yay, we saved Alice.
Alan? Alan? So everyone seems to be fine again.
Yeah, the old gods.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
That's the end, my friends. What do you guys think about the ending? Still gives me shivers.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Maybe for Quantum Break, yeah. I thought I saw the face there, but
Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to
what do you don't understand?
commencing
What don't you understand? Just ask, we're still around here.
check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door.
We don't get the whole ending. Basically, he wrote himself into the story, and he said Thomas Zane did one thing wrong. He tried to trick it. He doesn't try to trick it. He gives his life away for saving Alice, one by one. And he thought he could, yeah, do better than the other crazy lady, and wrote himself into that position, but didn't seem that way. Does it make any sense to you? You can't trick her, so he killed her, but that didn't bring Alice back, so he changed the story. That's what they left open, basically. So Ellen is definitely possessed now, but you don't know if he's in control of it or not. But as you could see, the cafeteria lady wasn't completely fine either, so there was something wrong with her too. I'm not sure if it's told in the two DLCs that are around. I've never played them, and I'm not sure if I can play them. If they're also backwards compatible. If so, we could try to start one of those next week before starting the next one, the American Nightmare. I think all the stories are connected. But like I said, I've never played the two DLCs. I only played through American Nightmare, which resolves the story just a bit. So basically it's a beautiful, beautiful ending, just because, yeah. It's a very tragic and sad ending, but yeah. So Alan Wake understood the whole thing and tried to change it around so everyone's is happy again, because a lot of people died. A shit ton of them died. So Alan Wake tried to save everyone, but that's only possible by given one by one, not only taken, which was a mistake Thomas Same made. He just tried to change the story around. And yeah, tried to trick the whole thing, which was not possible, and so he died. With the 2 hours today, I think we played around 12 to 14 hours. Or they are even listed as Old Gods of Asgard in this. Not by as Poets of the Fall. Performed by David Bowie. Is that teaser enough for you guys? That's the reason you always let credits roll. Yeah. But there were 2 downloadable contents. Still in Microsoft points. Yeah? Do you guys want to see those? Let me know now. So I will play them. Especially the second one sounds interesting. Feel free to talk about it or just write to Sam Lake. But those two will resolve it, I guess. Especially this one. That's one yes. So I guess we're gonna play them. I just gotta figure out how to pay them or to get them, because Microsoft points are not here anymore, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, never mind. So I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna start with the Signal next week, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Bye.